This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by CFU, the power of service.
You know you've done a good job recruiting when a sophomore goes out and sets a school record in one of the first outdoor meets of the season. Well, this is exactly what took place last week as sophomore Paige Knodle set a new UNI all-time record in the javelin throw. But Paige does a whole lot more than just throw the javelin. Panther Sports Talk's Brad Wells caught up with this multi-event track and field star to file this report.
1 year ago, as a freshman, Paige Knodle burst onto the track and field scene at UNI and right away showed her stuff to the entire Missouri Valley Conference. In the indoor season, she placed 4th in the pentathlon at the Indoor Conference Championships and also earned the top podium spot with 3 other teammates helping win the MVC 4x4 relay. Her first-year success continued during the outdoor season. She was runner-up at the MVC Championships in the heptathlon with a score that ranked her number 3 all-time at UNI. She finished in the top 8 in the javelin, the 400 hurdles, and the 100 hurdles, all events where Paige already ranks in the top 5 of UNI's record books.
I was very happy with last year. I did not expect it at all. I didn't really know what to expect when dealing with the multis because I'd only hurdled in my high school career. And Coach had very high hopes for it, so it was kind of nerve-wracking, but it was very exciting to know that he had such faith in me.
This year, Paige missed the entire indoor season to a foot injury, but has battled back, and the sophomore from Byron, Illinois, is ready to go this outdoor season, where she's expected to be a top contender once again.
She looks really strong. She's much better, much stronger than she was a year ago. She's now not quite a veteran, but she's getting close, and she kind of knows the game a little bit. So I think she's going to do some really fun things. The 100 hurdles, the 400 hurdles, the javelin. She's going to be really strong in the 4x4, and of course the heptathlon. She was one of the best in the country last year as a true freshman, and she's going to improve on that.
Competing in the multi-events, Paige is often undersized compared to her fellow pentathletes and heptathletes. At 5 feet 5 inches tall, Paige knows that she needs to excel in the areas where she's really good at to make up for any lost advantage coming from her smaller build.
Actually, we talked about that at the Texas Relays, 24 girls, the best girls in the country, and she was the smallest of all of them. And she's looking around and she said, "Coach, they're just a lot bigger." I was like, "Well, they're not as tough." You're tougher than a lot of these girls. It's just the way it goes, and how does she overcome it? She works a little bit harder, and she uses that competitive fire to get her to achieve things that maybe she shouldn't be achieving.
This spring, Paige is competing in top form. She won the 100-meter hurdles at the Alabama Relays, placed 10th in the heptathlon at the Texas Relays, and then in early April, broke the UNI school record in the javelin throw as she let go of a 149-foot, 10-inch throw. It's an event that Paige never competed in before arriving in Cedar Falls.
She did everything asked of her. She had no bad habits to overcome, so we were able to create some really important good habits through some of the crucial positions that kids a lot of times screw up.
I definitely make up for size and speed. I think that's a huge component, and also just being powerful and being very technically sound.
But it is a big event for her. She's got a great chance to be a conference champion in an event that she only does because she's a heptathlete.
From the javelin to the hurdles and the whole package of competing in the multi-events, Paige Knodle has an exciting future, both this spring and in the years to come at UNI.
Yeah, there's a lot more left, which is really exciting because I definitely am hungry for more. I had a good season last year, but it could have been, I have a lot more goals that I want to accomplish, so I'm really excited to see what comes from it.
I have nothing but exciting things to say about Paige. She's a classic Northern Iowa athlete, loves to compete and loves to work hard.